stakes in a dress of a midnight blue, betting my soul on a person like you.
I'm a lady of luck in a basement of smoke,
the kind of a gamble that leaves a heart broke.
I'm the dealer of rhythms, the king of the deck, with a silver guitar hanging round my neck.
I'll play you a hand that you can't quite beat under the glare of the Vegas heat. The wheel is spinning, the chips are all down. The biggest losers in this neon town are the ones who are playing for love, taking a chance on indigo roulette, the most dangerous game that we've played yet.
A velvet gamble,
A sapphire risk, moving as fast as a spinning disc, losing it all on indigo roulette.
I'll play a riff that is sharp as a chip, watching the winning streak start to slip.
I'm a high-roller bluesman, a master of chance, inviting the devil to a jazz fusion dance.
Martinis and diamonds and cold-hearted lies,
Seeing the bluff in your weary eyes.
I'll double the bet and I'll raise the cost. Whatever we found is already lost.
The wheel is spinning, the chips are all down. The biggest losers in this neon town are the ones who are playing for love, taking a chance on indigo roulette,
The most
dangerous game that we've played yet.
a velvet gamble,
A sapphire risk, moving as fast as a spinning disc, losing it all on indigo roulette.
It's not about the money, it's not about the gold.
It's the thrill of the secret that's never been told.
When the ball stops rolling and the lights go dim,
We're left with the wreckage of a gambler's whim. Spin, bet, blue, taking a chance on indigo roulette. The most dangerous game that we've played yet.
a velvet gamble,
A sapphire risk, beacon of a forbidden light. I'm a groupie for the rhythm and a slave to the tone, finding a kingdom on a musical throne.
I've had this guitar since I was 19, the most faithful lover that I've ever seen.
6 strings of fire and a body of wood, doing the things that a bad boy should. The bridges are silver, the neck is a map, falling right into the melody's trap. The amp is beginning to scream. Hold on tight to the crimson fender, a love that is fierce and a love that is tender,
An electric passion,
a mahogany soul,
giving the music complete control.
playing our lives on a crimson fender.
I've been to high E till it sounds like a cry,
Reaching for the clouds in a velvet sky.
I'm a student of the blues and a master of the feel,
Knowing that the vibration is the only thing real.
I'm dancing in the shadow of the speaker cabinet.
A high voltage woman that you haven't met yet.
I'll be the lyric and you'll be the riff,
Walking the edge of the emotional cliff. The bridges are silver, the neck is a map, falling right into the melody's trap. The amp is beginning to scream. Hold on tight to the crimson fender, a love that is fierce and a love that is tender,
an electric passion,
a mahogany soul,
giving the music complete control.
playing our lives on a crimson fender. It's more than a toy,
It's the source of the sorrow,
and the source of the joy.
plug it in, turn it up.
Let the world fade away.
There's nothing else left
That we need to say.
vibrate.
Oh, hold on tight, tight to the crimson fender.
A love that is fierce,
And a love that is tender,
an electric passion,
a mahogany soul,
giving the music complete control.
playing our lives on a crimson fender. Crimson fender.
Let it ring.
Feedback. Crimson fender. Cold piece of metal in a velvet-lined case. I'm looking for a target, and I'm looking for a space.
I'm a dangerous weapon
in a glamorous disguise,
with a predatory look
in my sapphire eyes.
I'm the trigger man waiting for the signal to fly under the dome of a lead-colored sky. I got my rhythm locked and my vision clear. The only thing I'm missing is the taste of the fear.
The hammer is back, the barrel is hot, giving you the only chance that you got to run for the hills tonight. Moving as fast as a silver bullet. If there's a line, you know I'm gonna pull it.
A metallic streak, a terminal grace,
Vanishing into a wide open space,
straight through the
heart, a silver bullet.
I play a riff that is sharp as the lead before the heavy words have already been said. My guitar is a weapon, my solo is a shot fired into the center of the feverish plot.
Engraved with my initials and a floral design, the most beautiful ruin that you'll ever find. I don't leave a wound, I just leave a mark, a permanent flash in the middle of the dark. The hammer is back, the barrel is hot, giving you the only chance that you've got to run for the hills tonight. Moving as fast as a silver bullet. If there's a line, you know I'm gonna pull it.
A metallic streak, a terminal grace,
Vanishing into a wide open space,
straight through the heart.
driving toward a sun that is melting like wax. Nothing left to prove and nothing to relax. I'm wearing a scarf of a burnt orange hue, leaving the city in the memory of you.
I'm sipping on the light of a fading afternoon, humming a melody to a different tune. I've got my elbow on the window and the radio low, watching the shadows of the cypress trees grow. The sky is a cocktail of amber and gold, a story of freedom that's never been told. We're chasing the edge of the world, heading straight for the bourbon horizon, the kind of beauty that you put your blue eyes on. A smoky sunset, a slow burning grace, disappearing into a wide open space, lost in the glow of the bourbon horizon. I play a solo that is smooth as the ride, under the dome of a copper-lit sky. My guitar is a compass pointing west and away from the heavy demands of the working day. Diner signs glowing in the lavender mist, thinking about the lips that I never quite kissed. I'm a nomad of luxury, a traveler of style, finding my peace in every long dusty mile. The sky is a cocktail of amber and gold, a story of freedom that's never been told. We're chasing the edge of the world, heading straight for the bourbon horizon, the kind of beauty that you put your blue eyes on. A smoky sunset, a slow burning grace, disappearing into a wide open space, lost in the glow of the bourbon horizon. Don't turn the car around, don't look at the map. We're falling right into the afternoon's trap, where time doesn't matter and the road is a friend, leading us down to a beautiful end. Warmth, gold, bourbon, heading straight for the bourbon horizon, the kind of beauty that you put your blue eyes on. A smoky sunset, slow burning grace, disappearing into a wide open space, lost in the glow of the bourbon horizon. Bourbon horizon, drive on into the dark.
statues in the garden of a winter estate, waiting for the master to decide our fate. I'm wearing a gown of a frozen white silk, with a heart as cold as a glass of spoiled milk.
I'm the ghost of a poet in a library of stone, listening to the silence
of a kingdom alone. I've got a rhythm that is ancient and grand, watching the hourglass running out of sand. The sculpture is breathing, the stone is alive, finding a way for the beauty to survive in a museum of beautiful things, blooming in the silence of marble orchids.
a love that is heavy and a love that is rigid,
Carved from the mountain, polished by the rain. A delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids.
I play a chord that is sharp as a shark, guarding the entrance to this
Icy courtyard.
My fingers are marble,
My soul is a vault. Breaking this heart was nobody's fault.
museum curators and a silent applause,
Living our lives by these motionless laws.
I'm a masterpiece
Hanging in a dark, empty room, waiting for the sunlight to seal up my doom. The sculpture is breathing, the stone is alive, finding a way for the beauty to survive in a museum of beautiful things, blooming in the silence of marble orchids.
a love that is heavy
And the love that is rigid, carved from the mountain, polished by the rain. A delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids.
Don't try to melt it,
Don't try to feel,
nothing is broken if
nothing is real.
we're just decorations,
For a wealthy man's heart,
waiting for the pillars of the temple to fall.
white stone, cold petals, marble. Blooming in the silence of marble orchids.
A love that is heavy and a love that is rigid,
Carved from the mountain, polished by the rain. A delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids. Marble orchids, stay still, never fade. Twin-size sorrow on a polyester sheet. Watch watching the shadows of the cars on the street. I'm a traveler resting in a roadside cage, hiding the scars of a difficult age.
The neon sign is a rhythm of red, beating like a heart above my weary head. I've got my boots off and my spirit is low, watching the hours and the memories flow.
The carpet is thin and the walls are too cold,
Stories of longing that never get old,
waiting for the morning to come. Sleep for a while at the Lullaby Motel,
a temporary heaven
in a roadside hell.
a pillow of concrete,
A blanket of dust,
finding a place where we finally can trust.
checking into the Lullaby Motel.
I'll play you a song on an unamplified string about all the peace that the tiredness can bring. I'm a jazzman of the midnight hour, losing my pride and losing my power.
Ice in a bucket and a cheap paper cup. I'm tired of trying to keep my head up. I'll close the curtains on the world and the light and give myself over to the soul of the night. The carpet is thin, the walls are too cold,
Stories of longing that never get old,
waiting for the morning to come. Sleep for a while at the Lullaby Motel,
a temporary heaven
in a roadside hell.
a pillow of concrete,
A blanket of dust,
finding a place where we finally can trust.
checking into the Lullaby Motel. We're not going anywhere, we're just staying here.
Letting the reality slowly disappear.
No room service, no view of the sea,
Just the beautiful silence of you.
and of me.
Rest now,
Room 4.
quiet.
Sleep for a while at the Lullaby Motel, a temporary heaven in a roadside hell.
A pillow of concrete,
A blanket of dust,
finding a place where we
finally can trust, checking into the Lullaby Motel. Lullaby Motel.
leave the light on.
Dream. silk slippers on a mahogany floor, waiting for the shadow at the library door. I'm a secret in a bottle of a rare vintage aged, feeling the rhythm of a woman uncaged.
I'm the ivory tinkler in a club of the elite, bringing the jazz to the high society street. I've got a taste for the expensive and the refined, leaving the common-hearted people behind.
The ice is a diamond, the glass is a crown. The only way to go is to go further down into the spirit of the night. Smooth and expensive like ivory whiskey, taking a chance that is beautifully risky. A pale addiction, a top shelf grace, lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more round of ivory whiskey.
I'll play a solo that is sharp as the bite of the liquid courage in the middle of the night. My guitar is a piano, my rhythm is a pour, asking the bartender for just a little more.
Lace trim napkins and a sapphire ring. I only care for the intoxication you bring. I'm a high-proof lady in a low-lit room, building a palace out of beautiful doom. The ice is a diamond, the glass is a crown. The only way to go is to go further down into the spirit of the night. Smooth and expensive like ivory whiskey, taking a chance that is beautifully risky. A pale addiction, a top shelf grace, lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more round of ivory whiskey.
It's not about the liquor,
It's not about the price.
it's the way that the feeling is a permanent vice.
Don't dilute the magic, don't dilute the soul.
Give the intoxication
Complete control. Ivory whiskey, bottoms up. Smooth and expensive like ivory whiskey, taking a chance that is beautifully risky. A pale addiction, a top shelf grace, lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more round of ivory whiskey. Ivory whiskey.
the last sip.
Good night, darling. Flickering petals on a black and white screen, the ghost of a garden that I've never seen. I'm wearing a sweater of a dusty gray wool, feeling the gravity's magnetic pull.
I'm a signal lost in the white noise of night, searching for warmth in the digital light. My guitar is humming with a faulty wire, kindling the sparks of a low voltage fire. The frequency wanders, the images blur, the softest confession that you ever heard is breaking apart. In the air, withered and gray like static roses. In the space where the lonely heart reposes, a grainy devotion, a fractured delight, blooming in the snow of the television night, fading away with the static roses. I'll play a solo through a broken amp, under the glow of a flickering lamp. I'm a technician of a dying sound, waiting for the silence to be found. Dried bouquets in a thrift store vase, trying to remember the lines of your face. I'm a Polaroid that was left in the rain, capturing the texture of a vintage pain. Oh, the frequency wanders, the images blur, the softest confession that you ever heard is breaking apart. In the air, withered and gray like static roses. In the space where the lonely heart reposes, a grainy devotion, a fractured delight, blooming in the snow of the television night, fading away with the static roses. It's not a god, it's just a ghost. The things that we lose are the ones we love most. Disconnect the cable, let the screen go dark. We're just the remains of a digital spark, buzzing, fading, gray. Withered and gray like static roses. In the space where the lonely heart reposes, a grainy devotion, a fractured delight, blooming in the snow of the television night, fading away with the static roses. Static roses, static roses, static roses, static roses, static roses. End of transmission. Good night. I screamed your name from the edge of the world, watching the banners of
of the twilight unfurled.
But the only voice that came back to my ears
was a ghost of the woman I've been for years.
I'm a wanderer lost in a limestone maze, searching for light through a turquoise haze.
I play a note and I wait for the reply,
somewhere between
the red earth and the sky.
The sound is a circle, the valley is deep,
waking the secrets that the giants all keep.
we're talking to shadows again,
Lost in the hollow of a canyon echo,
where the winds of the past
and the future all blow. A redundant melody, a haunting refrain,
searching for the sunshine
and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon echo.
I've been to string and let the resonance climb, escaping the borders of space and of time. My guitar is a mountain, my rhythm is a slide, with nowhere for me or my music to hide.
I'm a canyon wren with the broken down wing, listening to the songs that the ancestors sing. I'll wait for the answer, I'll wait for the call, until the last boulder is ready to fall.
Sound is a circle,
The valley is deep, waking the secrets that the giants all keep.
we're talking to shadows again,
Lost in the hollow of a canyon echo,
where the winds of the past
and the future all blow. A redundant melody, a haunting refrain,
searching for the sunshine
and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon echo.
Did you hear me? Or was it just the wind?
The story of where our devotion has been,
It's a lonely conversation with a wall of stone.
even together we're mostly alive.
Hello,
Hello,
echo,
goodbye,
goodbye.
goodbye. Lost in the hollow of a canyon echo,
Where the winds of the past
and the future all blow. A redundant melody, a haunting refrain,
searching for the sunshine
and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon echo. Canyon echo,
keep calling.
fade away.
Canyon echo,
Keep calling, fade away. Salt in the sheets in a humidity dream, tearing apart at the watery seam. I'm a coral reef queen in a turquoise heat, walking on the sand of a ghost town street.
The mercury's rising in the tropical night, watching the phosphorescence glow in the light.
I've got a fever that the sea can't cool, drowning like a king in a sapphire pool. The tide is a pulse, the moon is a drug, giving the spirit a heavy-handed tug. We're sinking into the blue, delirious and deep in an oceanic fever. I'm a believer and I'm a deceiver, a saltwater longing, a humid embrace, looking for the shore in your liquid face, drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever.
I play a solo that sounds like the reef, giving the wreckage a moment's relief. My strings are all rusted from the spray and the brine, tangled in a rhythm that's no longer mine.
Dressed in a kelp in a shipwrecked lace, the ghost of the Atlantic is haunting my face. I'm a siren in a fever dream, calling your name, turning the ocean into a flickering flame. The tide is a pulse, the moon is a drug, giving the spirit a heavy-handed tug. We're sinking into the blue, delirious and deep in an oceanic fever. I'm a believer and I'm a deceiver, a saltwater longing, a humid embrace, looking for the shore in your liquid face, drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever.
It's not the water, it's the fire in the blood,
Swept away by an emotional flood,
hold your breath, let the world go dark.
we're just the bubbles of a dying spark. Oceanic, delirious and deep in an oceanic fever, oceanic fever. I'm a believer and I'm a deceiver, a saltwater longing, a humid embrace, looking for the shore in your liquid face, drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever. Oceanic fever, drifting out into the deep. angel pure, sacrificing everything I have for you. I'm a saint in a sundress, a relic of the night, bathed in the glow of a stained glass light.
I'm a pilgrim with a burden and a hollow guitar, searching for a meaning in a flickering star. I've got a testimony written in the blues, with everything to win and with nothing to lose.
The incense is burning, the choir is still, surrendering the soul to a higher will. The altar is waiting for the flame.
I'm just a lonely
vintage martyr,
trying a little bit,
pushing a little harder. A classic devotion, a tragic design, turning the water into a bitter wine. Dying for love, a vintage martyr.
I'll play a solo that sounds like a prayer, rising through the rafters of the morning air. My strings are a ladder, my rhythm is a cross, counting the profit and counting the loss.
Rosary beads made of plastic and pearl, I'm the most devoted and broken down girl. I'll take the thorns and I'll take the pain, just to hear you mention my name again. The incense is burning, the choir is still, surrendering the soul to a higher will. The altar is waiting for the flame.
I'm just a lonely
vintage martyr,
trying a little bit,
pushing a little harder. A classic devotion, a tragic design, turning the water into a bitter wine. Dying for love, a vintage martyr. Vintage martyr, vintage martyr. The bells are ringing,
final blessing.
of the night, shining like a beacon of a forbidden light. I'm a groupie boogie for the rhythm and a slave to the tone, finding a kingdom on a musical throne.
I've had this guitar since I was 19, the most faithful lover that I've ever seen. 6 strings of fire and a body of wood, doing the things that a bad boy should. The bridge is a silver, the neck is a map, falling right into the melody's trap. The end is beginning to scream. Hold on tight to the crimson fender, a love that is fierce and a love that is tender, an electric passion, a mahogany soul, giving the music complete control, playing our lives on a crimson fender. I'll bend the high E till it sounds like a cry, reaching for the clouds in a velvet sky. I'm a student of the blues and a master of the field, knowing that the vibration is the only thing real.
I'm dancing in the shadow of the speaker cabinet, a high voltage woman that you haven't met yet. I'll be the lyric and you'll be the riff, walking the edge of the emotional cliff. The bridge is a silver, the neck is a map, falling right into the melody's trap. The end is beginning to scream. Hold on tight to the crimson fender, a love that is fierce and a love that is tender, an electric passion, a mahogany soul, giving the music complete control, playing our lives on a crimson fender.
It's more than an instrument,
It's more than a toy,
it's the source of the sorrow.
and the source of the joy.
Plug it in, turn it up,
Let the world fade away.
there's nothing else left that we need to say.
Red hot vibrate, hold on tight to the crimson fender,
A love that is fierce,
and a love that is tender, an electric passion, a mahogany soul, giving the music complete control, playing our lives on a crimson fender. Crimson fender,
let it ring.
feedback. screamed your name from the edge of the world, watching the banners of the twilight unfurled. but the only voice that came back to my ears was a ghost of the woman I've been for years.
I'm a wanderer lost in a limestone maze, searching for light through a turquoise haze. I play a note and I wait for the reply, somewhere between the red earth and the sky.
The sound is a circle, the valley is deep, waking the secrets that the giants all keep.
We're talking to shadows again,
Lost in the hollow of a canyon echo, where the winds of the past and the future all blow.
a redundant melody,
A haunting refrain, searching for the sunshine and finding the rain. Living in the bounce of a canyon echo.
I've been the string and let the resonance climb, escaping the borders of space and of time.
My guitar is a mountain, my rhythm is a slide,
With nowhere for me
or my music to hide.
I'm a canyon rim with a broken down wing.
Listen to the songs that the ancestors sing,
I'll wait for the answer, I'll wait for the call,
until the last boulder is ready to fall. The sound is a circle, the valley is deep, waking the secrets that the giants all keep.
we're talking to shadows again,
Lost in the hollow of a canyon echo, where the winds of the past and the future all blow.
a redundant melody,
A haunting refrain, searching for the sunshine and finding the rain. Living in the bounce of a canyon echo.
did you hear me or was it just the wind?
The story of where our devotion has been.
It's a lonely conversation with a wall of stone.
Even together we're mostly alone.
Hello,
Hello,
goodbye.
goodbye. Lost in the hollow of a canyon echo,
Where the winds of the past and the future all blow.
a redundant melody, a haunting refrain, searching for the sunshine and finding the rain. Living in the bounce of a canyon echo. Canyon echo.
Keep calling,
Fade away.
fade away.
Sitting on a jagged rock of obsidian black, waiting for the sailors who are never coming back. I'm wearing a crown of seaweed beating bone, singing a melody to the ocean alone.
I'm a navigator lost in a maritime fog, riding my madness in a captain's log. I hear a vibration pulling me to the shore, a frequency I've never encountered before. The water is rising, the lighthouse is dim, losing my breath on a dangerous swim. The salt is a witness to the light. Lured by the song of a coastal siren, a heart of stone and a cage of iron, a shipwrecked devotion, a maritime ache, a promise that the Atlantic is destined to break, calling you home. The coastal siren. I'll play a riff that sounds like the deep, where the secrets of the Leviathan sleep. My guitar is a wreckage, my rhythm is a tide, with nowhere for a drowning man to hide. I'll comb my hair with a silver-plated shell, casting a glamorous and terminal spell. I'm a lady of the current, a daughter of the spray, leading the heavy-hearted people astray. The water is rising, the lighthouse is dim, losing my breath on a dangerous whim. The salt is a witness to the light. Lured by the song of the coastal siren, a heart of stone and a cage of iron, a shipwrecked devotion, a maritime ache, a promise that the Atlantic is destined to break, calling you home. The coastal siren. Just let the ocean begin to see. Beneath the surface, the beauty is cold, the greatest tragedy that was ever told. Dive down. Siren. 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 Lured by the song of the coastal siren, a heart of stone and a cage of iron, a shipwrecked devotion, a maritime ache, a promise that the Atlantic is destined to break, calling you home. The coastal siren. Coastal siren. Into the foam, sleep in the deep. Coastal siren. Clothes hidden under a sleeve of soft fabric,
A love that is feral and a love that is tragic. I'm a panther in a dress of a shimmering green, the most beautiful predator you've ever seen.
I'm a wolf in a suit, I'm a rogue on the stage, breaking the bars of this civilized cage. I'll bite the hand that tries to hold me back, turning the sunset into a velvet black. The texture is smooth but the edges are sharp, tearing the strings of a heavenly heart. We're elegant and we're cruel, wrapped in the danger of savage satin, a sophisticated sin that we're both caught in. A brutal grace, a luxurious bite, the only thing wrong that feels perfectly right. Living in the grip of savage satin. I'll play a solo that is jagged and raw, following nothing but the jungle's law. My guitar is a weapon, my rhythm is a chase, looking for the kill in your porcelain face. Pearls around my neck like a shimmering noose,
waiting for the moment that you cut me loose.
I'm a high society animal, a queen of the dark,
looking for a victim to leave a permanent mark. The texture is smooth but the edges are sharp, tearing the strings of a heavenly heart. We're elegant, we're cruel, wrapped in the danger of savage satin, a sophisticated sin that we're both caught in. A brutal grace, a luxurious bite, the only thing wrong that feels perfectly right. Living in the grip of savage satin.
It's a beautiful violence, a stylish decay.
Don't try to run, don't try to pray.
The silk is a trap
And the satin is a lie, but it's such a glamour